Here's a look at your daily market report on this Friday, the 20th day of December. It's once again that time where we sit here on a Friday morning waiting for the monthly cattle on feed report this afternoon. Given it's the holiday season, there's a lot of optimism that maybe USDA won't give us a big lump of coal this afternoon. Pre-report estimates on the placements, of course, that's the number we follow the most. They're expected to be down a little over 4%, with much of the industry thinking it could possibly be more than that. But we'll just have to wait until this afternoon to see what those numbers for sure bring. In the meantime, we'll take a look at what happened around the state yesterday. Mid-Missouri Stockyards in Phillipsburg, a light run there, 848 head. Steers were mixed on some pre-holiday trade, 2 lower to 6 higher. Heifers were stay to firm. Mocan Livestock Market, light holiday trade there as well, 596 head, mostly steady. A stick-out sell there was a full load of 995-pound steers that brought 239, right at $2,400 per head. New Cambria Livestock Market, they had 956 head. Compared to 2 weeks ago, feeder steers were mostly $1 to $5 higher, although some lighter weight grazing calves sold sharply higher. There was a special cow sale on Thursday evening at the Lolly Brothers Livestock Market. They had 700 head there. The bred cows, medium and large ones, 2 to 8 years old. Second and third stage, $2,900 to $3,300 per head. Some first stagers sold at $2,600. Some medium and large ones and twos, 2 to 8 years old in the second and third stage at $2,475 to $2,750. Some short solid to broken mouth cows, second and third stage, from $1,650 to $1,900 per head. Some bred heifers, medium and large ones, second and third stage, they brought $3,000 to $3,500 per head. Some heifer pairs, first calf heifers, medium and large ones, 21 head of them with 225-pound babies at their sides, sold for $4,300 per pair. Some 2 to 4-year-olds, they sold at $3,900 per pair. Some medium and large ones and twos with 150 to 300-pound calves at their side, $35.50. Box beef cutout values this morning. The choice took back practically everything it gave us yesterday, down $4.42 this morning at $316.27. Select at $283.56, down 55. Those values based on 75 loads of cuts, trimmings, and grinds, and the choice select spread setting at $32.71. Negotiated feedlot trade so far this week up to about 43,000 head. Still less than 500 head reported for the week in Texas. Kansas has reported about 2,500 head, mostly all at 191. Iowa's reported about 19,000 head. Live sales have mostly been at 195 to 196. That'd be steady to $2 higher than last week. Dress sales have mostly been at 305, which would be $3 higher than last week. In Nebraska, we've had about 12,000 head reported. Live sales there, 195 to 195.50 mostly. That'd be steady to 50 cents higher. The dress sales, mostly all at 305. That'd be steady to $5 higher. Taking a look at the midday futures markets on the Mercantile Exchange, live cattle for December up $1 and a dime, 191.45. February up $1.40, 187.95. January feeder cattle, 97 cents higher, 255.45. March at 255.75, up $1.17. Lean hogs for February, 85.35, up 172. April at 90.02, up $1.40. On the board of trade, March corn 5 1/4 higher, 4.46. May up 5 1/2 at 4.51 3/4. January beans up 10 1/4, 9.73 1/4. March up 11 at 9.77 1/2. March wheat up 2 cents at 5.35 even. May up a penny 1/4 at 5.44 3/4. Soybean meal for January up $8 a ton at $292.10. Soybean oil for January down 47 cents a hundredweight at $39.54. With the Missouri Department of Agriculture, that's your daily market report. This is Tony Hancock.